Hello, welcome to the day 3 Pitch Your Way to Cash Challenge after party. Y'all know how we do. After we wrap with the challenge, I come right here to you and give you something to hang your hat on, show you a peek behind the curtain of what happened on day 3 of the challenge. It was incredible, life-changing, life-altering, but you don't want to just hear me say it. Let me show it to you. And then I'm going to show you guys something special. I'm going to even make you guys an offer that I made them. Not the whole thing, but a little bit. So sit tight. If you're with me, say with you in the comments. You're going to get something good. And I'm going to reveal something to you guys that has not been revealed publicly just yet. So tag a friend who needs to see this video, needs to get these nuggets. Day 3 of the Pitch Your Way to Cash Challenge was off the chain. It was all about pitching. It was all about how do you send the message? What do you say in your LinkedIn message? What do you need to know about people before you reach out to them? How do you personalize the message? And you know what, guys? I even did a behind the scenes look at a pitch I got that I didn't like. And then I told them exactly what someone else did in a pitch they sent me that was outstanding. So if you want to see that and you want to be there and you don't want to miss it, then you need to make sure you go to www.pitchyourwaytocash.com. It's scrolling across the screen right now and get your challenge ticket. It's also in the description. Do not delay. I know we're 4 days in now. But on day 4, we talk about cold emailing. You can't even afford to miss it. So if you don't want to miss it and you want to be in the building, go and get your ticket. Now, look, y'all know we literally filed the trademark for We Keep the Energy High and the Excuses Low. We literally filed the trademark for it, okay? And that is the saying, it is the mantra, it is the slogan for the Speak Your Way to Cash community of cash leads. And so if you are watching this, I know you don't like excuses. Somebody dropped no excuses in the comments. And so you're someone who doesn't like excuses, and the people who showed up to the challenge, they don't even take excuses. This is literally a video of me saying, I don't like excuses because when I hear them, they make me sick, literally. Elaine said, no more begging. We talked about how you never have to beg again in your sales process. We talked about how you don't need excuses in your life. We talked about how if you are always investing in your business, doing outreach in your business, getting leads into your business, then you will stay winning. Cher had some of the most funny comments of the challenge. Shout out to Cher. Hope you're there day 4. We need you in the building. Stephanie said, we love to see this energy. This energy is a shot in the AM. Y'all, I had this big old Starbucks cup, but I had to let them know I only drink tea. I don't drink coffee. This is natural energy. I did get my workout on this morning. You know, your girl's working out now. But literally, I am just about this life. I love what I do. I love who I serve. So you know we started it with some high energy. I had to let them know how the challenge works. Look, if you're watching this and you're like, I didn't watch all the videos of the challenge, but I want to catch up, and then I want to join you live tomorrow for day 4. Then I want you to go get your ticket, but get a VIP ticket or a platinum ticket that will allow you to watch the recordings of the challenge, catch up, and join us live on day 4. You only get access to those recordings during the challenge. What does that mean? After Monday, don't nobody got recordings of this thing. So come live, come ready to work, and do the homework. You do the homework, you'll be pitching during the actual challenge. So this is literally me sneezing, talking about excuses, how I don't like them. Some folks are like, hey, I just found you. Someone else, Crystal said, I'm not about to rob myself. I said excuses literally rob you of the future that you decided not to work for. Excuses are thieves. Every time you make an excuse, it's robbing you of something that you need to have. Every time you make an excuse, I want you to think that excuses are thieves. Somebody said, I'm not about to rob myself. I'm different. I stay different. Elena said, we going up on a Wednesday right now, okay? I told them a little bit about my story, going from $100 contracts to $100,000 contracts to $1 million business, and what that looked like and how pitching helped me to get there. They need to prepare on a higher level. Dwayne is like, I need to prepare on a higher level. Michelle said, like it's just going to drop down. Tanetta said, we are not punks. Look, we gave some hard truths today, but I already knew it was going to be easy because my community, we in a community of punks. We cash leads out here. We ain't punking it out, okay? And so they were able to take it. Nehemiah's like, oh, she preaching. She preaching. And then we had someone say, stop playing. That's why we here, Ashley, to live in that level of abundance that God promised us. We are not letting anything rob us of our excuses. And if you are in business and you are not actively selling your business, you are not sharing what you do with the world, then you are robbing your future of the possibility that it can have in the present, okay? Then I shared with them how our business went from $500,000 to $1 million. I shared with them that up to $500,000, we didn't even run ads, really, right? We were literally just pitching, leveraging our expertise, leveraging our story. I shared some strategies that we use. Some of you all need those exact same strategies. I want you to go and get your ticket to the challenge. Then we talked about the 3 things I had to do in order to get to $1 million. 1, I had to kill excuses. 2, I had to kill inaction. And 3, I had to kill people pleasing. That was a word for somebody, just that right there. Now, if you know you need to get that, then I need to see you tomorrow on day 4 of the challenge and get a VIP ticket so you can watch the replay. Then we went into how investments literally transform and change lives. And there are some of you on here who've made investments, but with the investment, you didn't take the action. And so today is your reset. Somebody drop reset in the chat. Today is your reset. This is your chance to make an investment and take the action and get that done. We shared some wins from past challengers who've landed $7,000 a month recurring revenue contracts, who have found 1,900 leads by utilizing our prospecting principles, and how literally people in the audience got clarity on who they should be pitching, how they should be pitching, and why it is going to transform their business. Then we talked about how if your words don't match your feet, then your actions become a blinder for people who want to support you. There are some people in your life who want to support you, but they can't see your vision because your actions are blocking their view. So you say you want more, but you're doing a whole lot less. And it's not a strategic minimalization of your activities. It's just inaction. No strategy behind it. Just wishful thinking that it's going to grow without any action on your part. And to be clear, hiring and having someone else to do it is also action, right? And so we talked about how to garner that support by taking the right action steps. Then we broke down the principle that we use often, which is the difference between magic and miracles. Y'all just need to watch it. I can't even go into this, but look at the comments. You are absolutely correct. I'm going even harder. Let me pull this car over and shout. Come on. Tell them who you are. Yes, preach and amen. Then we worked out how incredible LinkedIn is as an opportunity, how there are 61 million plus decision makers on the platform, and how you need to be pitching. This is actually a sample pitch. This is a sample of the pitch that someone sent me, and I broke down why I did not respond, why it wasn't effective. So we literally did an analysis on a pitch that we didn't like and showed you an example or told you an example of a pitch that we did like. And then if you're VIP, we actually give you our pitch playbook, which shows you exactly which pitches to send out. You can copy and paste, buy it today, VIP, and start pitching by tonight. So if you need that, then I want to see you get it. Then we went over all of the takeaways that the challengers got. Now we've gotten over 25 testimonials about this challenge before day 4. People are writing in about it, giving it 5-star reviews, talking about how they loved it, talking about how it's changed their lives, talking about how it's transformed the way they are going to approach sales in their business, and talking about the opportunity they have to go to the next level. So I want you to be at the challenge, but more importantly, we gave them an opportunity to come to an event called Speak Your Way to Cash Live. And we gave them a code, and I'm going to give y'all that code because I'm going to believe that y'all will be there in the challenge tomorrow. We gave them code challenge. And if you yourself use code challenge tonight to get your ticket, you are going to get a good, very good rate on your Speak Your Way to Cash Live tickets. And right now you can get on a payment plan for the event for less than $400. But let me show you why you need to be at the event. Can you hear it? Some of you may be positioning yourself underneath your expertise. What if you started setting your goals not based on what people will think about you when you achieve them, but based on the impact you'll make when you achieve them?
Every time you doubt, it crumbles away at the probability of you embodying who you decided you'd become, because it is cemented in the future the moment you believe.
What I have found people do is they just leave all their experience in the background. They're like, I ain't like it there, you can keep the degree. Like, what? And then I meet you and it's like, actually I have a biomedical degree and I work for NASA and And I'm like, why don't you talk about that? They was like, I didn't like NASA. I'm like, so? NASA ain't worried about you. Take all of that. I'm like, NASA, give me my stuff. The only thing I'm leaving in the past is the pain, but I'm taking all the purpose. When I was in that $300,000 a year job, I was like, oh, well, if they paying me $3, I got to be worth millions. If you believe it'll transform people, your primary obligation has to be to sell them your stuff.
I say it every time we come to Speak Your Way to Cash events. This has been the event of a lifetime.
This year's Speak Your Way to Cash live class is aiming to surpass the amount of money that last year's Speak Your Way to Cash live class made after the event. This is the number that was reported for our 7th year, $711,000.
Within a month, I was up there doing a live training for her, and it was a 5-figure live training. 2 more 5-figure contracts came out of that deal.
Allowed me to reach and get my first contract last year right after the event.
I came here and made the investment, and just today, someone in that room heard what I said and provided me with an opportunity. So you cannot miss this.
Invest in yourself to attend Speak Your Way to Cash Live.
All right. Speak Your Way to Cash Live is kind of like a movie. If you have attended the event in the past, you don't know what's coming for our 8th event because every year it gets better. One thing you know is going to happen is lives are going to be transformed. Bank accounts are going to be bustling. People are going to be making connections. Relationships are going to be formed. And you do not want to miss this event. You do not want to be sitting at home watching our 11,000 videos that we're going to be posting during the event about how incredible it is because you didn't make the decision to come. And really, our events always start before the event. So what you need to do is get your ticket tonight so you can attend those pre-event coaching sessions that you get to have. You got to get your ticket tonight because then you're able to join our Facebook group for the event that's already open. You get your ticket tonight and you can use code CHALLENGE to get in the door. When you get your ticket tonight, you're able to take advantage of our payment options on the website. So you go ahead, go to speakyourwaytocashlive.com/2023 and get your Speak Your Way to Cash Live event ticket. And I will see you there in November. But before November, we got day 4 of the challenge. So if you're going to meet me day 4 of the challenge, just go to pitchyourwaytocash.com and register. And I'll see y'all there. Thanks for joining the after party.